one north and the other one south. You can see them from the stratosphere. I swear they are. In the city, someone's dad just died. In another one, someone looks up to find a smiling cloud looking down as if it was alive. In the 9 to 5, in the true driver's eyes, where the airplanes fly, I feel magic here. Well, if I turned off this TV and took a walk in the rain, well, could the city streets teach me, not just fill me up with fear again? Well, I know I'm just indulging. I don't deserve to feel the strain. So tonight I'm gonna feel alright with myself again. In the 9 to 5, in the true driver's eyes, where the airplanes fly, I feel magic here. I am a man caught from the north. Rarely do friends come and go. She was a girl, soft but estranged. We were the two, our lives rearranged. He loves no one else. Twisting and turning, your feelings are burning, you're breaking the girl. She meant you no harm. Think you're so clever, but now you must sever, you're breaking the girl. He loves no one else. Breathe in good, breathe out bad. Remind yourself of the things you have. It's easy. Pull a smile onto your face. Understand that making friends is easy. So tell yourself it will be okay. Remind yourself that you're not just in it for the money. The end, the end, the end, the end, the end. My friend, where's the end? You're up, you're down, you're in the ground in the end. Well, my friend, where's the end? Well, I found myself deep down in the dirt. I got to get myself to my feet, yeah. So tell myself it will be okay. Remind myself that I'm not just in it for the money. The end, the end, the end, the end, the end. Well, my
You know what it is, Doctor? It's just like music is all around me and it's very important. And I know things are like crazy right now in the world, but you know, sometimes music just helps me.
Mm-hmm.
Don't you get it?
Mr. Mouse.
Yes.
Mr. Muse? Mr. Mouse.
Meows.
Mr. Meows.
Mm-hmm.
You've been a pretty serious case. So let me ask you a question.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
The man with the wild hair and the long beard,
Mm-hmm.
the man with the bass who comes at night.
Yes.
When you stream, does he still come?
He's everywhere. I mean, he's the one who spurs me on to like come together with people, unite in music, support independent artists, and he makes me get lost in the woods. He makes me, he makes me dance. He makes me groove.
This is at least a good sign. You should go on with that. This is a better message than last time.
Yes, but it's always, it's not at night. It's at work. It's in my dreams. It's when I have a nice quiet evening with my girlfriend. It's haunting me almost, Don't you get it? Is there such a sometimes it's just too much, Thank you.
Mr. Mouse.
Yes.
Another question.
Yes.
You're not hearing only voices. You're hearing vocals.
Yes.
You're hearing guitar solos.
Yes. I hear it all.
You sang here the guitar solos. They were brilliant. I never heard a better one.
I know.
You hear drums.
Mm-hmm.
You hear so many good stuff. I can only say relax, my little patient, relax.
I know, but
not negative signs.
No, but you know what it is. I start out, and then I'm like, thank you. I start out and I'm like an optimist, I'm just optimistic. I look around, I walk through the ether, I float around, and I have these songs in my head, and I think everything's all right. I can manage it, I can control it. But then it's like a jack in a box inside of me. It pops open and everything starts spilling out the music, and it's like it's setting my dark on fire, man. It's dark on fire, and it bubbles up in me, and I see it around me, and the lights are everywhere, and then suddenly I feel like I get an outburst, or I get many outbursts of all these kinds of emotions at the same time.
Go on.
And I'm like, wait,
go on.
Is this new, or were we here before? We were here before, I think, and then everything starts making sense until suddenly it doesn't, and I feel like, am I just like someone's lost property? Is all logic gone in this world? And thank you.
It helps.
And then I get from logic to unlogic, from sense to storm, and then it's like everything is like there's something invisible inside of me that's raging up the storm.
Mr. Muse.
And then
Mr. Muse, you should really paint this panic attack lonely inside a lift.
Yes.
This is the first homework you have.
Yes.
The second is spread these feelings. Go out, make an own YouTube channel, talk to people on the street, share your emotions. This is the best you can do. I think you go through the world, you can make something better. It all only, at least in worst case, it pays to be paranoid, but it's nothing serious.
Yeah, but where do I go? Do I go like wide-eyed nowhere, everywhere?
Yeah.
I mean, should I hop into space?
Mr.
I'm not some kind of space hopper.
Mr. Muse, you are not alone. This is absolutely perfect what you're doing. So don't feel bad. If I ask you, when you tell you you're not alone, how do you feel about that?
You know how I feel? I feel like a lost clown.
1, 2. clown, drinking in a bar that's about to be closed down. A hero, I was in people's plans, I was shaking their hands. I got lost in the world, slow motion walking and diatribe talking. As bad as things be, I'm a natural survivor. I was a young man with the keys to the plans held within my hands. I knew everything except the tick-tick-tock of the hourglass hands. I got lost in the world, slow motion walking and diatribe talking. As bad as things be, I'm a natural survivor. Shallow, you will learn you can never return. Though the grand scheme of things may seem rearranged, people smile, but they never ever change. If you see me walking around in the streets of your town, don't fear for me. I've got more peace of mind than you ever shall find. Boy, with your dreams so shallow, you will learn you can never return. Though the grand scheme of things may seem rearranged, people smile, but they never ever change. Last clown, I'm the last clown, last
Hello everyone. Welcome everyone to our great new live stream this year. The Song of the Year Either Side live on air live. Actually, it says on air live. So welcome. I'm cured. My TB therapy is over. Thanks to my friend and doctor, self-diagnosed doctor, I guess.
Yes.
So
Yes.
self-proclaimed.
Bought. Wasted money. We
Wasted
only
money.
need money. Yeah.
Okay. Welcome, Maurice. How are you doing?
I'm doing well.
Yeah.
I feel pretty well because today we have again the only election in this crazy burning world that brings good results.
Yes.
400% for sure.
Yes.
And it's again at the site streaming the song of the year
Yes.
2025.
I guess.
Ah.
Yeah. We're now already like almost a month in 2026. But, you know, normally the voting is at the end of the year.
Mhm.
We're a bit later now, so hopefully a bit more people have time to vote and to like really think about the songs they, remember from last year that meant a lot to them. So we call it 2025, even though we're already in 2026.
Yeah, we have no special topic because it was quite a year. It was a good year. Every new Turin Brakes LP year is a good year.
Of course.
Automatically, yeah. And but there's always, for a new album, sometimes a good time to make something new and some new ideas.
Yeah.
And and these new ideas we collected together when I arrived here, and we have a lot of. And
Yes, plenty to do. So yeah, plenty to do tonight. Of course, we're gonna run through some of the songs that made it on the list. But there were like a lot. I think we got like 80 votes or something, or like 80 different songs got votes, not 80 votes. Yeah, that's like a very long list. We can't play all of them, but yeah, we thought we'd start with a song that got no votes this year. Sorry, Last Clown. Didn't get any votes, so we thought we'd elect it up a little and play it to you to remind you that there are so many Turin Brakes songs that we can't even get votes for them all. Yeah.
By the way, if you think that's unfair, come here and visit. I sent you the place, and you can sit with us on the couch, and then we can listen to all the Turin Brakes songs that you want. So as long as it's your living room, that's your rules.
Yes.
And
this will always be our living room, not theirs, right? So.
Yeah. I never forget renewing my invitation to the people living at the garage.
Of course, yeah.
Yeah, it has been now 2 or 3 years. I waited.
Yes.
The doors are open.
For the regular watchers, you know, a few years ago, Maurice invited people to his garage.
Yeah,
so,
and they and they said they would come.
Yeah.
It was not so much afraid like I used, because this community is still alive. That is a good sign as well.
Yes.
You said 80 different votes by a point system. That means 80 different songs.
Yeah, got points. Yeah. So yeah, and like the format is the same but also different, because we thought of a lot of like little topics, little regular features that we're gonna introduce. And then we're gonna use throughout the year, because we actually have some big plans, don't we, Maurice? Yeah. And of course, like you all submitted like things for the Turin Brakes 25 gallery that we started.
Yeah.
And tonight we're gonna reveal what we're gonna do with those ideas. Yeah, I think we're going to make a podcast, aren't we, Maurice?
Yeah, because I felt a little bit, the people wrote in the votings that we're doing it every year. And thank you for you being this grateful that we're doing it again, because it's very nice to have you back here. But we thought about why not extend this a little bit. Why every year the big one, the big show? Why not invite you there in your living rooms to take part on a little bit more frequent, more regular podcast, where we collect your ideas, where we sit together. You can listen to us with a little bit music. We discuss a little bit topics. Maybe some of you want to be invited as well. This is now the teaser, trailer, full movie trilogy of what we can do in the podcast. We have several categories that can pop up, topics we can talk about being a Turin Brakes fan, about meeting Turin Brakes fans, about music, the band, everything. And yeah,
exactly. Yeah,
so, and the gallery, of course.
Yes, and a lot of people sent stuff in, because we were like, yeah, of course we can think of some things to talk about, but it would be much more fun if people told us what things we are really memorable about Turin Brakes fan life, being a Turin Brakes fan, etc. And so we got a lot of suggestions, like from songs that are iconic, but also like lines from songs, like lyrics, or like certain parts of songs, like, I don't know, a certain bass line or a certain guitar solo. And these are things like, yeah, so maybe these are going to be like maybe episodes, or maybe we do a few per episode, where we just say, okay, let's talk about, really zoom into the music this time. Let's look at these guitar solos, like how do they differ? Like, did they evolve over the past 25 years? Look back a little, see what has happened from underdog to what's underneath, basically. Like, okay, so what happened to those guitar parts? Can we talk nicely about them? What do we remember from gigs, maybe? Things like that. So we're going to have some free-flowing conversations and really nerd about Turin Brakes music is the idea. And who knows what else might happen when we get together for the European tour later this year. We might do some audio vlogs along the way and put those out as well. So tonight is a bit of a pilot night. So in between the songs, we're going to test drive some new concepts by you, and we hope you all join in and have a lot of fun with it. And if not, let us know, and then we'll cancel the whole thing, right? No.
I'm just looking on your piece of paper because
my piece of paper. Yeah, we've gone analog. Yeah.
Yeah, we are going on notes. This is going to be professional.
Yes,
this is
very professional. We prepared, and we're doing this professionally. Yeah. So let's go to the next song, which is actually an example of one of these things that I already mentioned, which is like guitar solo, like one of the suggestions, which I think was by Rachel, was like people who went to the recent tours noticed that Falling Down got a new outro, and Rachel nominated this as one of the things that should be in the gallery. So we didn't get the full video for Falling Down, but for especially also for people who didn't get to go to the shows, it might be really nice to hear some improvisation or like a new solo for Falling Down at the end. And Falling Down was also one of the songs that got votes. In fact, it's at number 41 this year. Do we have any analysis about that, Maurice? Like 41? It's fairly in the middle of the songs that got votes.
We start at 50%, right? It's
basically
80 were voted, but to make this same entertaining and spectacular, Falling Down got a new outro.
Yes.
Every Turin Brakes had free.
Well,
it's because
you missed this. No.
I missed it. I have been over the channel last year, so thank you already for sending in some information that we only can share as fans.
Yeah.
And now we share the shit out of the music.
we share the lovely things out of the music, indeed. So let's listen to the like the final 2 minutes or something about Falling Down. It's coming in at number 41, and then we continue onwards. All right, here is Falling Down. I think it was live in
the outro.
Portsmouth or Leeds, but Rachel might correct me. Yeah.
To
excellent stuff. Falling Down at number 41, actually. Yeah, so that was Falling Down live somewhere. I don't think Rachel said where, but it's in the video title and I forgot to write it down. Sorry about that. But, yeah, so maybe like we do an episode about the guitar solos, or maybe we'll do an episode about space songs. Like space is a regular theme, of course. Thanks for sending this in, Rachel, because a lot of fans don't get to go to the gigs, especially if you live outside the UK or outside of Germany, the Netherlands, Italy. Those countries are basically the ones that usually get visited by the band. So we try to share as much live and acoustic footage as possible. On that note, I actually have a bit of a complaint. I mean, I want to keep things positive, of course, but we got this new album, like Space Hopper. It came out. Yeah. And of course they're touring it, so I made some videos when I was at the London show, and other people like Rachel made videos. But we don't really have like, back in the old days, like we would get like videos in Ollie's garden, or near the studio where they're playing like acoustic, or in the studio where they're doing like an acoustic version of it, or maybe a radio session at times, and I miss that, because also if we play studio versions, YouTube will shoot us down, because their AI monsters will come and say like, hang on, you're playing something copyrighted, which is not allowed. And so we need those unofficial versions also to entertain fans, and also to to fill the stream and have something to talk about. And these acoustic versions often also like share some insight in the song that might be a different side than the studio version.
You have on your website, I found one part on Turin Brakes NL.
Yeah.
There was it called bootlegs? Is it correct? Yeah. There is already some archive of things that are songs that are B-sides, or it's from the early days. That is, by the way, before we got to know each other.
Yes.
I found this and I said, okay, I need to thank this guy for the rest of his life for getting this information. And this is how we improved over the last years with this stream. Is just like we started with being lucky, not being abandoned from YouTube by playing just the song, and it worked for the first time and for the second time, and then we switched a little bit to all the experience a proper Turin Brakes fan has by recording it at concerts or having social media. But there was one thing in the old days, like singles that featured alternative songs or versions. So
we
need to go touring.
Yes. I guess. But I hope, like, if I can get a message to the band, then please record a nice acoustic version of a song from the new album. And Maurice, if I can ask you a question time.
Yeah.
Like, what song from Space Hopper would you love to see in an acoustic version? And maybe people can also say this in the comments. Like, what Space Hopper song should they play acoustically first?
Do you want the genius answer or the
I wouldn't expect anything less from you than the genius answer.
Technically, I would say Silence and Sirens, because we have a very all-over produced song that is called like this. If we have, this is the siren version, I think.
Okay.
There's a lot of effect in it, and I liked it very much. That and it has some similar aspects like Average Man on other side. I think this song is kind of a continued story of Average Man. So what did he do after going fishing and smoking the cigarette? He goes to the bar and gets a call. So Yeah, but in the end, it's very. I like this song also on most of the album, but I miss the silence a little bit. So why not recording acoustic version of Silence and Sirens, and a second one as well. So if you're a good fan, then you might know the second.
Oh, you want me to guess?
No,
No, I don't know actually. Is it Lazy Bones maybe, or
Lazy Bones is the acoustic.
Yeah, I know.
If they play it, it is. But Pays to Be Paranoid should also be very interesting.
Yeah, I agree.
Like a calm version of the relaxed.
Maybe like a bit of a haunting version. Like put a bit of reverb on the.
Do we have some replies already on it? What do the people want to hear?
No, not yet. But maybe people can say in the chat, like, do they wanna what space hopper song they wanna hear in an acoustic version most? And meanwhile we can listen to the song, but you know, because we don't have an acoustic official video of a space hopper song, maybe we should play one from the days when they did used to do them, and it's not that long ago actually. And it's also a chance to play a cover for a change. This was a cover that got a lot of mentions in the at the question, like, what is your favorite Turin Brakes cover? I mean, Chim Chim Cheree got a lot of votes, but we've played that before. And some other songs that were popular, like Wicked Game. We already did Breaking the Girl in the pre-show. So let's go to Ollie's Garden and listen to Running
the one
Up
with the
That
puns.
Hill.
Yeah,
Let's go.
that's always holiday.
And meanwhile, get your votes in for space hopper songs that need an acoustic video.
1, 2. It doesn't hurt me. Do you want to know how it feels? Do you want to know? No, it doesn't hurt me. Ooh, you want to know about the deal? It's you. It's you and me. If I only could make a deal with God, I'd get him to swap our places. Be running up that road, be running up that hill, be running up that beauty. Yeah, if only could. No problem. You don't wanna hurt me, but see how deep the bullet lies. Unaware, I'm tearing you asunder. Ooh, there is thunder in our hearts. Is there so much hate for the ones we love? Tell me we both matter, don't we? It's you and me. It's you and me who won't be unhappy. And if I only could make a deal with God, I'd get him to swap our places. Be running up that road, be running up that hill, be running up that building. Yeah, if only could. No problem. Come on, baby. Come on, darling. Let me steal this moment from you now. Come on, angel. Come on, darling. Let's exchange this experience. If only could make a deal with God, I'd get him to swap our places. Be running up that road, be running up that hill, be running up that building. Yeah, if only you could make a deal with God. I'd get him to swap our places. Be running up that road, be running up that hill, be running up that building. Yeah, if only you could.
Nice. That was Running Up That Hill, Turin Brakes in Ollie's garden. Please return to the garden, folks, and make us some nice videos.
And give us back summer.
Yeah, definitely. Give us back summer. Yeah, in the chat we had some suggestions for acoustic songs we should get. Horizon was a call, which came in at 57 this year. And the other one was, of course, Lullaby was also a suggestion, which came in at 26. And so we're running up the hill of the Song of the Year list, running towards the top 20. Some songs that almost made it into the top 20, of course, almost came in at 25. On 24, we have Save You, a classic, modern classic, I should say. Then we have Last Chance at 23. Then we have Lupa at 22. Space Hopper, the title track of the new album, came in at 21. And then at 20 we have Old Habits. And at 19, now we're in the top 20. At 19 we have Apocalypse from Outbursts, my ringtone. Yeah, so yeah.
Yeah, Apocalypse is gives the name for the first category.
Yes.
We wanted to try out for the podcast. Let us know is it a typical comments thing? Let us know in the comments if you would like to talk or get a little bit community discussions about apocalypse. So lyrics is something that I went through, like doing a research for this stream a lot, and would like to talk about in the future. Mm-hmm. But first I have a question.
Yes.
Mr. Mouse.
Yes.
Are you a person that writes letters, or have you write letters when you were younger in the youth, for maybe at school or from holiday?
Yeah, I used to write a lot of letters. I had a pen pal when I was in secondary school that I wrote a lot of letters with. She was actually a Turin Brakes fan as well. That was fun. And I always sent postcards to my friends, back when I was still younger. We don't do that anymore. But, when we're on holiday, we would write these long postcards. This is all these things that I've done and that made me think of you, or that were funny. Or sometimes I would just write, the weather is nice. See you in 2 weeks. So yeah, I do. Yeah.
That is quite interesting because...
Is it?
yeah. Because on the one hand, now everyone in the chat can make a wish that he wants to have a letter or she wants to have a letter now.
Yeah,
But this is not the trap of this question. There are no traps. Okay. There are no hidden traps.
Thankfully, yeah.
Because I think a letter is in literature one of the first kind of basic styles that how to write lyrics in a short version to a person. And many songs in pop culture have kind of a typical characteristic of a letter, especially those who go from one person to another.
Yeah.
So we have in pop culture, you have mostly a person who is maybe in love or likes a person maybe in school or far away, and the letter is, I've seen your eyes look good, I like you, do you like me? So I and you, this is a very individual thing. And I think the biggest nightmare in my imagination is if someone would take a lovely letter to a nice person and reads it out somewhere in public.
Yeah.
So maybe, and this is an interesting theory I had at nighttime.
Yes.
When the guy, when the bearded guy from the stage came down, I said I couldn't sleep, so I had made the theory that that maybe music is a human reaction to bring lyrics public to the people and cause a good effect before they can be read out in public. And this is kind of because it's kind of intimate, and it's kind of you want to reach the person
it's
in an emotional way.
Yeah. Okay.
And the more you use like the words I and me, because or you, the second question is, if you read lyrics where someone says I like you, do you think of yourself while listening? Like, is it a message you take? Or is it like, I know maybe Ollie wrote the song like in outbursts.
Yeah, do I think of the artist or do I think of myself? Yeah. I think that kind of depends on like the song, I guess, because I think there are a lot of artists that really like that have such a public life even that it's almost impossible to listen to the song even if there's like a very general common emotion in it, like love or heartbreak. Then that you don't think, it's about that breakup, you know, like Taylor Swift got famous with those kind of songs. Huh?
I knew Taylor must be in
We're
this.
listening to a Taylor Swift podcast, but you know, for Turin Brakes, I guess when I was like a teenager, I would really identify with some of these songs. Like, okay, this song feels like it's about me and not just about like a guy on sneakers that writes nice songs, you know.
Yeah.
So I guess it depends. I mean, if the song does its work really well, I guess it also works as a bridge for my feelings, ideally. But sometimes it's enough if it just works on the level like, okay, this is something that an artist had to say to someone he or she or they loved at some point, you know. So I think that's it. But you know, I don't mind if it's like a lots of I's and U's in a song, then that's completely fine with me. Like let it be a message, you know.
Yeah, because we have that's great because at Turin Brakes we have both of it. We have high level conversation and something that shows me sometimes the point of view of how people go on an intimate level together. Yeah. And but on the other hand, we have kind of this open things that includes everyone. Like the whole We Were Here album, that is, by the way, the first union of officially of Rob and Eddie as well. Yeah. And as soon as I hear We Were Here,
you think of them.
Yeah, I think of. I hear the sound of them. Yeah. But I remember this tour, by the way, much more. And in the statistics, we come back later to statistics. Yeah. The We Were Here tour were went in the numbers higher than the ones before. Yeah. But and then we chose for the next song. Yeah.
A song without I's and U's.
Yeah,
I think.
Totally. Yeah, because they are as well, and they are pretty well, and they are one of the new album.
Yeah. There's no I, there's no you, but there is definitely a we and our, I think, in there. It's number 18 in the list this year. It's I think it's a song that connected to a lot of people as well on the Space Hopper tour this year in the UK. So when I was in London, I made a video recording of it, which we're gonna listen to now. It's at number 18 this year. It's Lazy Bones live in London.
You know it's gonna be. Thank you so much, London. We really do love you, by the way. And we put out a lot of records, but we did say at the very beginning, I sort of very flippantly said, we'll make 10 albums, we'll be a 10 albums back, you know, like it was nothing. But we really did make 10 albums. And it's very significant, at least to us. And we still give a shit, and we're very happy that you seem to still give a shit too. So thank you so much. We are going to play one more new thing, and then don't worry, there's some old stuff as well, so don't worry. Rows of empty cars, no more life here than Mars, analog aliens, TV light, tuna salad. No one's home, lazy bones, leave a message, hit the tone, the tape is full, our hearts are too, waiting patiently upon our lazy bones. Satellites crash collide every night, and no one's home to take the wheel to record how we feel. No one's home, lazy bones, leave a message at the tone. Our tape is full, our hearts are too, waiting patiently upon our lazy
Abrupt ending there. I got the video short before.
The kids are back to school.
The kids are back to school. Yeah. Yeah, we got kids for the podcast. Now we got more vids for the podcast. Yeah. All right, that was number 18. Yeah, Lazy Bones. If we then move up the list in the top 20, nice things to point out. At number 17, we have Would You Be Mine from Invisible Storm. Then we have Foot of Stars at number 16. Number 15, Painkiller. Such a classic as well. Something in My Eye came in at number 14. That's nice. Did they play this on the tour? Maybe. Number 13, The Message, which is another high-scoring Space Hopper song this year. Space Hopper did actually quite well, although there were a couple of songs that didn't get votes. I think a lot of them made it into the top 20, so that's good for the band, you know. Good for all the people that like it. That's nice. Yeah.
Mr. Muse, for just a quick review to Painkiller. This could be also interesting for your Turin Brakes therapy, what bicycles means in dreams.
Yeah.
And in the Turin Brakes universe.
Should we go really into that, or should we maybe?
It could be part
podcast?
of Apocalypse, but
maybe save it for the podcast.
Apocalypse, yeah. But I was thinking about why not, because we had on the Wide Eyed Nowhere discussion still the ride, what is also definitely a very intense and very interesting bike trip to the outside. But we will come back later to that. So
okay, very good. Yeah. Number 12, Dark on Fire. Did I mention it? Yeah, my dark is on fire, doctor. Yeah. And number 11, Isolation. Got a lot of votes last year. It dropped slightly out of the top 10, but it's still very popular. And then we come to the next song we're gonna play at number 10, which is also from the new album.
And I have another question for you.
Yeah, maybe we should talk a bit more about the album.
Yeah, we should definitely.
What do you think? Like, Space Hopper, what does it mean to you? Does it mean anything to you?
the album itself or the title?
The album itself. Let's the title we can maybe save for later. I don't know. What do you think of the album?
First, I need to touch it.
You need to touch it.
So yeah, okay, yeah. This is for the commercial thing. Yeah,
Yeah.
Right. This is we get the more it's visible, the more it's okay.
Yeah, they're the sponsors of today's video. No, Space Hopper. Yeah.
No, honestly, this album grew on me pretty well. It was really like because as the nerds we are. It was at the beginning very interesting to hear the title track as the first track ever heard. So how you get into the album? So you listen to a typical single, you say, a new single is out, and it's the title track as well. This is a quite big message.
Yeah.
At the same time, so we knew a lot of and releasing this album. Got me totally more on the digital way this time because I looked to Apple Music, to Spotify. They announced it, so you can't see the titles, but you already know. Okay, this is a title track.
Yeah.
And it's always interesting in kind of what of mood you are and what of kind of life you are, and it fit very well. And Space Hopper was really like, yeah, of course. We have statistically many albums, or nearly on every. Is it true, or could it be true that on every album they make there is a song that features the words space?
Yes.
Is it true?
In fact,
Chad,
probably we need to check that. But also, I would like to remind you that last year we made some predictions about this album.
Yeah.
And I think I predicted that the album would be called something with space, and I was right.
And we didn't know before.
We didn't know before. No,
Yeah.
I think I said something random like dreams in space or something. But
Yeah.
I got pretty close.
Yeah, we predicted as well that the first track starts with an acoustic or an atmospherical sound from, I said the ocean, maybe. I said the waves, but it were the seagulls.
Of course. I know my name is Stephen Seagull in Dutch, so yeah, basically it's a message to me, I guess. The message is maybe the message to me, or indeed, like Natalie saying, maybe they were inspired by your astronaut costume.
Maybe, yeah, but it's this is something really whenever the picture of the space and is something that we definitely can do a whole show on. We did, by the way. We were cheering in astronaut costumes as well. We come back to the UK, maybe with the same suits.
Yeah.
And the Android. By the way, shout out in the chat for Lotte, who is the technical support right now. She is the technical Android for the astronauts, for us. So
she also remixed the background or the album art into the background you see right now, and she did the social images as well. So thank you.
Thank you, Lotte.
And, she doesn't want to come on screen right now. Maybe if she has more whiskey.
Yeah, she has more whiskey. She owns the bottle at the moment, safe from us.
Yes.
And now getting closer to the album, there were so many songs that I felt like I said before, continuing a little bit the feeling that I had with other song, like Silence and Sirens, like a continue of Average Man a little bit. I was very, very touched. So I just tell my highlights, if you like. So I was very, very touched by the song Almost. And now I have a little regret, but I need to thank the voters and the audience as well, because today the song got votes and I didn't vote, but this was, I checked before, my most played song last year.
Really? The song we're gonna play in a moment.
Yeah, but this is I take the positive aspect of it, so I rely on the good support of our audience here as well and of the fans, because it's like it's like I could take the golden apple from the tree, but I'm sure someone else is more hungry than me and will definitely take it.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is about today, but we come back to the remind me, please.
Yeah, we're gonna listen to this next song, and then maybe you can ask me what I think about the album. If you have a nice way of doing this,
I want to know. I get you in the mood for what's underneath and the live song version, and then it's your turn.
Okay, this one's also recorded in London, in Camden. So let's listen to What's Underneath, which came in at number 10. From the new album Space Hopper. Here it is.
Keeping on the path, keeping off the grass, and learning how to run, and looking out for the cracks. I hear the river running underneath my street, a secret waterfall flowing just beneath. As the daylight fades into shades of purple, gold and blue, the desolate wind blows clean through Thank you, London. Let us know if you want any more. We love you.
That was What's Underneath, recorded live in London, and you were asking me like, how do they end this song? Because they can't do a fade out.
Yeah.
Well, you just heard how they ended. Yeah.
The fade out we predicted as well.
Yes.
There was
true.
something new. I was curious about if they would do. It's kind of old fashioned.
Yeah.
Yeah. So your the next category, by the way, is the controversial part of the planned podcast.
Oh dear.
And it's called like freezing frame questions. So I start with a framing you
Yes.
right from the moment with a very offending racist question.
Oh dear.
Yeah. As a Dutch from Netherlands.
As Dutch from Netherlands.
As a Dutch from Netherlands.
Yes, as Dutch from Netherlands.
It's the framing.
Yes.
Cheese is a big thing, right?
Yes.
Yeah. You're a cheese eater.
No.
No?
No. I don't eat cheese.
This is a trap. This can't be.
Not all stereotypes are true, you know. Yeah, I don't eat.
But you've been okay.
I've
Let's start.
had cheese in my life, you know. When I
Yeah.
grew up, I ate a lot of cheese. Yes.
Yeah.
I've had enough cheese for the rest of my life.
I have to. Do you have this classic cheese counters in the supermarket? Because when
Yes. We have cheese shops, you know, shops that just sell cheese.
Totally consulting on cheese. People
Yes.
go in
Yes.
and see the cheese because in most cases you see a lot of cheese.
Mm-hmm.
But tell me the person in everyday life, especially like old people coming in, the little aunt, they say, "Oh, I know which cheese I want to buy."
Mm-hmm.
So because today, why I asked this is because today I was in the supermarket
Yes.
for my parents, and there was a very lovely little grandmother at the cheese counter,
Yes.
and the conversation was very interesting
Was it?
because this is the bridge to the controversial part.
Okay.
She said, "I want to have the creamy and smooth one," and then the consultant at the cheese counter said,
Yeah.
"We have a new flavor here,
Mm-hmm.
but is it the same creamy and smooth like the one that I buy every time?"
Mm-hmm.
"Yeah, it's creamy and smooth." "But is it creamier and smoother than the one that I buy all the time?" "It's also creamy and smooth."
Mm-hmm.
Guess which one she bought? Not
The new one or the old one?
the old one.
The old one.
The old one she was used to
She wants
all the time.
The one that she always gets.
Yeah. So
Okay.
now, my question is,
Yes.
when there's a new Turin Brakes album
Yeah.
and it's same creamy and smooth
Yes.
as every Turin Brakes album,
Yes.
but also maybe differently in a color or creamy and smooth, would you dare to taste the new one or a totally different?
Yeah.
The big blue whatever.
Yeah. So
How much experiment do you want on the used things?
Yeah.
And where is Space Hopper in this?
Yeah. So what you're basically asking me in a very roundabout, long, stereotypical Dutch way is, do I want my Turin Brakes familiar or do I want my Turin Brakes strange and weird?
Yeah,
Yeah. Or at least a bit more strange and weird than...
salty and spicy.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah. It's an interesting question because if I like zoom out and I look at this year's Song of the Year results, I mean, a lot of the Space Hopper songs made it high into the list. I mean, To Be Paranoid is at number 9, which is one position higher than What's Underneath. It's the most popular song from Space Hopper. And but above that is all like a lot of old songs, and in fact, this is not really a spoiler, but the top 5, I think, mostly consists of songs that all have been Song of the Year before. So I guess as a fan base, we tend to lean towards the familiar, the old ones, the classics. You know, the Gouda cheese, if you want the metaphor of cheese, but
the Gouda Mr. P.
yeah, the Gouda Mr. P. Indeed. So, like, what is Space Hopper for me? I'm not sure if I can keep up with the metaphor. Oh, sorry, Space Hopper fell down. It hopped away. But I feel like we're we were here, and Lost Property and Invisible Storm were a bit of a trilogy that were recorded in a similar way at a similar studio with a similar producer. So they feel like a concrete trilogy of albums. That had a certain progression in it. Like we got a bit back to the sound of The Optimist, and then they built on that and experimented with it. Like, can we make it more smooth? Can we make it more rocky? Like, what kind of possibilities are there? And then we got Wide Eyed Nowhere, and I feel like that was a new step, basically. Like, okay, we're building on this, and I feel like Space Opera is very much like a continuation of this. So I'm not saying it's the same as like The Optimist or as Eat a Song, but I do see a logical conclusion from like Wide Eyed Nowhere to this album. And I think if you hark back to our conversation last year where we were making predictions, I think I came across as like, no, I'd be interested to see a bit more weird Turin Brakes. Like maybe like do a progressive rock thing, like what's underneath is at the end of this, and I don't think like why this album Space Hopper really delivered on that hope / expectation. It's a bit more like creamy and smooth again. And I had to get used to that a little bit. Like even though I do think like if you like a couple of Turin Brakes albums, you like a couple of more as well. And I think when you go to the live shows, the shows make a lot of sense and gel really well together, even when they play like songs from 25 years ago to songs they're playing now. But yeah, I mean, it's interesting. I guess that's the eternal artist debate. Like, are you gonna stick with what you do well and enjoy, make sure that the fans enjoy themselves? But should you really always like do what people enjoy the most, or do you like change things every now and then? I mean, it's interesting. Yeah.
Maybe I have an idea about that, because you remind me something that was typical and untypical at the same time. Remember the Best of album Bottled at Source?
Yes. I forgot to mention that in my patient intro, but like, I only mentioned studio albums, like not the compilation.
Yeah, there's always a time to regret.
Yes, I know.
After. But at Bottled of Source, we had at least the first part, the first CD, or the first day was a typical best of.
Yeah.
The second one was like they throw out what is the essential or the source or all the material they had.
Yeah.
So for many fans, I guess there were some songs on it or some versions, and even songs we never heard about for as well.
Yeah. There were like 4 or 5 new ones.
Yeah.
For us. Yeah.
And what I'm curious about, if it's maybe kind of the same, I had the same effect. For example, to mention another band, for you it's Taylor Swift. For me it's Red Hot Chili Peppers.
Okay.
But we had a similar effect when when Red Hot Chili Peppers released Stadium Arcadium. 2 albums in one. There was maybe around 30-40 songs. Like they could never stop. They can throw out whatever. They don't stop playing. And this was kind of that it felt like we were here. The album in this decade they could do 10 more songs on We Were Here, and there was still this album like it is. And then I thought about why not refreshing the whole masterpiece of Turin Brakes with a kind of a best of acoustic parts, like maybe mix it up, because I guess there is a lot.
I think there's a lot more to do, and I think like for example, Launch at the Edge of Town, the album. I listened to it today while preparing for the stream. I mean, I still think that's an interesting remix of the concept by involving an additional band member, basically. I thought that was really interesting. And also, if you like go to Gil's solo album and other projects that they do, and he just released a new jazz thing, I see like, okay, there's lots of different things that they can do, and I would be interested to see like, okay, what else can these four musical talents, when they come together, do that's not just creamy and smooth, but also maybe like progressive and edgy, or like remix. But I'm not sure, like I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I mean, when they start playing Underdog, I'm like, yeah, hell yeah, give me Underdog again. So I guess I don't really know, but yeah, I think maybe like I still hope that the next album is not like another part of a trilogy, so that there are like maybe like I think Wide Eyed Nowhere and Space Hopper are a nice combo together, and I'm curious to see if they are like Natalie said at the beginning of the stream, I think a 20 album band now, and what then the next 10 albums would entail, like where would they go from here? Like, are we gonna see new elements enter the mix somehow or not? You know, I would be, I think, more interested in hearing some new elements, and then, yeah, if the live shows...
Astronaut orchestra.
Yes, an astronaut orchestra, that would be nice.
100 musicians, harps, accordions, and everything, just blow it up. Yeah, why not? I think this is something to look forward. And
so let us know in the chat, like, what do you think? Like, do you think, okay, they found the formula, let's stick to that, and let's like keep finding new ways of working out that formula, or do you want some new elements in there, or you know, just if you have an opinion, let us know. If not, it's all right.
And use the comments after it if you listen to the stream later, because maybe you are from Mexico. I read there's someone from Mexico. There's someone Hungary, Japan,
all around the world we got votes. So so maybe we'll talk a bit more about this in the podcast. I don't know when we look at. I mean, I really want to do an episode about the 3 albums we were here and through Invisible Storm. So maybe we can like do a deep dive. So if you have any thoughts, let us know. You can also email us at eatsite.
Write a letter.
Yeah, write a letter, you know?
To him.
Yeah, on the paper even. You can send it to the Sunflower Street. Yeah. So do that. And then maybe we should move on to the next song in the top 10. So, because I said at number 9 we have Paced.
It's a classic.
Number 8 this year is Eat Song, which has been Song of the Year. But the song we're going to listen to is one of my personal favorites. I think we also have like a little thing going with this, but maybe we should go to the song first, right? And then...
Yeah, we should go, because the next one is a classic, and it gives a name for the next category. Yeah. And it's...
It's State of Things, of course. And it's live.
This is about having your heart torn out of your ribcage. Blindfold me, tie me up or tie me down. You take me anywhere. Keep your ears close to the ground. Listen to me, but don't die laughing. All things must end, yeah. But I can see my fate in your eyes as I'm stitched up by my friends again. They just can't defend it. It's stated things between you and me. We used to
shackles. You don't need them where we're going. See what happens, just happens. There ain't no straight lines in the state of things. So try to cling on for dear life. Don't forget the world keeps on turning around. Just by
State of Things. Oh, sorry. Live from I don't know where anymore, but at the Optimist live show, I think this was, which doesn't feel that long ago, as I was saying in the chat. But you know, it's we're all getting old, you know. Yeah. Anyway, you had a thing prepared for State of Things, right?
Do you know what I prepared? A question, of course.
Yes,
your therapy is not yet over.
We prepared this. Yeah.
Mr. Mouse.
Seagull, but yeah.
The question I have is, do you like handmade stuff?
Sure.
Basically handmade.
Handmade.
There's maybe a price tag, but there's also a tag handmade.
Like a handmade bowl or like a handmade glass, you know?
Or like a handmade picture paintings in most cases.
Yeah. I like this. Yeah.
Yeah. And if you go and if you think about why we like handmade. So because my answers was it's in most cases we have a feeling of quality, right?
Mm-hmm.
When you buy something that is handmade, you assume there is a raise in the feeling of quality, right?
Mm-hmm.
Same as kind of handcraft work. So whatever needed to do, if you do it by hand, it is kind of feeling like a quality sign.
Mm-hmm.
Now I think about statistics, the statistics of things.
Yeah.
I wanted to give it away. I was lazy. I had lazy bones.
Yes.
I said, hey honey, in the AI, help me with the statistics. I want to prepare for the stream, for the podcast.
Yeah.
Give me a statistic of how many words, like space, air, time, money, is statistically in Turin Brakes lyrics.
Yes.
You know what AI said?
No.
Wait a moment.
Yes.
I need to think about it.
Yes.
So, and the good thing is sometimes when you're lucky, you can read the thoughts of the AI.
Yeah.
So I leaned back. No, it's not handmade anymore. It's digitally made.
Yes.
And it appeared that, yeah, I want to read these lyrics, but I can't find it. I look there, I couldn't find it. I look. You have a ghost?
There's a ghost. You need the most. Yeah.
And the only valid archive,
Yes.
the German speaking.
Archive.
It was on Turin Brakes NL, and it was handmade written lyrics.
Yes. In a very buggy way. Yeah.
Yeah, on your website,
Yeah.
all the lyrics are typed by hand.
Yes. Yes. With spelling mistakes from 15 years ago when I didn't speak that English that well. Still don't, but yeah.
Yeah, so if you are paranoid enough to say, AI, get away from my lyrics, type it in by your hand.
Yes.
On a website that is very old, and
Yes,
don't use AI for that.
Because ChatGPT couldn't read my lyrics, apparently. So either side needs some maintenance, I guess.
So we
Stats.
will soon analyze our lyrics handmade. This is for sure.
Yeah.
The second experiment I did was show me the last 20 years of Turin Brakes.
Yeah.
Where do they go? What cities they played? I don't know where the sources are. There are some websites that may be recorded, but I don't know.
I do.
Yeah?
Yeah, you can view all
I
past
know.
shows on my website.
I used your website as a source as well.
Very good.
So let's make it a museum and gallery. Right?
Yeah.
I'm not sure if this is true because I have this. I don't trust this 100%. But do you think? I heard in the last 20 years, is it realistic to have 510 concerts for the last decade? Or for the last...
Yeah, I guess it could be possible.
510?
Well, yeah, it could be. I mean, if it's like a decade, then that would mean 50 shows in a year. That might be a bit much, but I mean, they do like 15 to 20 show tours, I guess.
I have more numbers, by the way.
Okay, you go ahead.
The AI says in the Optimist LP era,
Yeah.
140 in UK, Germany, and Netherlands.
No. Well, UK, yeah, maybe.
Wait.
Yeah, but Netherlands is not
Yeah,
a big
there's
part
a-
of it. Yeah.
For Ellison, 120.
Yeah.
For Jack in the Box, 90.
Yeah.
Dark on Fire, 75.
Mm-hmm.
Outburst, 65.
Yeah.
We Were Here, 80.
Mhm.
Last Property, 95. Invisible Storm, 70. And Wide Eyed Nowhere, 110. I read the numbers. It gave me
110 for Wide Eyed Nowhere.
If it's true,
If it's true, we never know.
we never know
These
because
these stats are not handmade.
yeah, this stats is not handmade, and I think we must go to every concert that exists to make it a handmade statistic or not.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, what I wanted to say about this is for a museum, its data and all the sources that we need is pretty important.
Yeah.
So
The stats of things matter, you know?
yeah, and I am really curious about if there's a kind of a research possibility together with the community as well to make this a little, because I can't imagine. I really want to know.
Yeah, I'd like to know like what fan went to the most Turin Brakes concerts.
Yeah, for example.
Yeah.
So we make a Madame Tussauds, and
Yes,
there's the
yeah.
band
Yeah.
and
then,
the fan that visited the most
Yeah,
concerts
yeah.
as well.
yeah, it's not gonna be me, but you know, that would be fun. Definitely.
And all the collaborations as well. All the people who have
Yeah, all the
met
support acts, you know, yeah.
Yeah.
It would be
Yeah.
nice, yeah. Like a Turin Brakes Madame Tussauds.
Yeah,
I know.
that would be good.
Yeah, interesting. Okay.
That's the vision.
Okay.
But this is so far for statistic of things.
Yeah.
As a true nerd, and we will get to the nerdy part as well.
Yeah.
I could do a deep dive into the numbers as well.
Yeah. Speaking of deep dives, I think we should climb up the hill and then dive into the next song.
Yeah.
So just for the stats nerds, at number 6 we have Fishing for a Dream in the list. Number 5, Long Distance. Number 4, Mind Over Money. A lot of votes. But at number 3 we have a song that we can literally dive into because it's Sea Change. It's coming in at number 3 this year, and we have another live version for you, so enjoy. Here's the Sea Change at number 3. 6 billion backs against the wall. Now do you walk or run? This puzzle's falling into place once more around the sun. Remember when you could rely, those days are all but gone. If we don't do these, somebody else will. Hey! 3 billion backs against the wall, at least our feet were dry. I was an island to myself, this storm would pass me by. Remembering the things I did, I knew I would survive. If we don't do these, somebody else will. If we don't do these, somebody else will. Somebody else will. 1 million backs against the wall. Now do you walk or run? 1,000 backs against the wall. Now do you walk or run? 100 backs against the wall. Now do you walk or run? It's just your back against the wall. Now do you walk or run? Remember when you were a kid, those days are all but gone. If we don't do these, nobody else will. If we don't do these, nobody else will. Nobody else will. The Sea Change.
Thanks, guys.
I remember that our planet is dying. That was number 3. So we're in the top 3.
Yeah.
So do we have a final thing before we go to number 2?
Yeah, Mr. Mouse,
Yes.
we come to your diagnosis.
Oh, really?
I haven't told you in all the therapy sessions before. But first of all, the fun fact I read, I don't know if the audience knows, but there is a new type of character, like, you know, introverts, you know, experts, experts. No, but the third one is not. It's not this characters. But I heard there is a new one, and it's called Otrovert.
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 Like outro in music, or
Nearly like out, but without the U.
okay, outro.
Or Otrovert. I love you are on fire today with the word.
Thank you.
Place. Yes, the outrovert is another new
Yes,
one.
you're welcome. Yeah.
No, it says it's a kind of a mix of both. So the most energy to fill up and to relax is when they are alone and a little bit drawn back from the society. But as soon as they understand the situation and the social network, they can be very uniting and very very open to everyone. So it's like a little bit switching, but it depends on the situation. This is what science says.
Okay. Yeah, I recognize that.
Yeah.
I think I might be in like one of these.
Yeah, you can. You can also be an extreme introvert in musical stuff, especially when you're home or at a Turin Brakes concert. You are you're a very, very introvert.
Yes.
But that's not your diagnosis.
Oh, I was hoping it might be. Yeah. So what is then?
It's the tissues are gone.
No, I'm wearing a t-shirt.
Tissues.
Tissues. Oh no, the tissues are gone.
Yeah, you don't need
Long
it.
gone. Yeah.
I will tell you your diagnosis with a Turin Brakes title, with a song title.
Okay.
I guess you nerd. Yeah.
I guess you nerd.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and this is also the category of the last one, because the entertaining part of being a Turin Brakes fan. This is a good thing. It's a good thing.
Okay.
No medicine needed.
Turin Brakes nerd. I guess you nerd.
Yeah. It's something you can live with.
Yes.
And grow very old. So it's not, you're not in any danger.
Yeah.
But this causes kind of a lot of funny stories as well. Because one typical thing of Turin Brakes nerds is communicating by songs.
Yes.
And no one proved it more than you tonight.
Did I? Yeah.
Yeah, a lot. And just to add a last short story, in the perfect way, you communicated openly in front of a stage during a concert in the crowd with me. You know, you can look at someone, look at the camera, and say something like, "Honey, don't start that again." Or you can say, "Be my friend, hold my hand. I'm so lonely." This is something you look at the people, you use Turin Brakes songs, and it simply catches the people.
Yeah. Yeah.
But then there was one day at a gig at Turin Brakes, and they played Future Boy. And you communicated with a very nice lyrics to me as well.
Yes.
You put your hand on my shoulder.
I did. Yes.
Yeah. And I don't know if I can say it without being abandoned at YouTube. So it was,
Implied.
so you fans, it was, is a, but contracting
HIV is much worse. Yeah. Yeah.
And with such an open and warm face expression that everyone around us knew what I thought. It's in the background story. It was totally okay. I am 100% healthy, but it was this was the most nerd moment I celebrated the most because I couldn't stop laughing after.
Yeah.
From all lines that exist.
Yes.
Yes.
But yeah. Well, thank you. Thank you for the story, and thank you for the diagnosis. I guess I am a guess you nerd.
Yes.
For a second there, I thought you were gonna say my diagnosis was the title of the next song, which is at number 2. I thought you were gonna
This
say
is your social status.
that I was an underdog.
You got to make sure you got to make sure you film this guy at the end. He's about to do a world exclusive mandolin solo. 1, 2, 3, 4. Two black lines streaming there like a guidance line. But one on the road now with the cyborgs are driving with the WD-40 in their veins. Screechy little brakes complaining with the briefcase empty and the holes in my shoe. I try to stay friendly for the sugary abuse. Oh, so tell my secretary now to hold all of my calls. I believe I can hear through these walls. Come on, no, please save me. Save me from myself. I can't be the only one stuck on the hill. You said you'd always fall for the underdog. I've been dreaming of jet streams and kicking up dust. A 37,000-foot wanderlust. And my skyline number 9 ticked off in my mind. Can you hear me screaming out now to the telephone line? Oh, please save me. Save me from myself. I can't be the only one stuck on the shelf. You said you'd always fall for the underdog. Whoa, mandolin solo. Save me. I said save me. Thank you, everyone. Well done.
Thank you.
Yeah. Been great. If we can all now leave, please.
Yeah.
Weekend or whatever you have to do.
It was,
Leave some for him with us.
I didn't have a video or didn't have a mandolin, so it was a ukulele that I used. This is on YouTube. I'm not sure what it was filmed for, but it's. I mean, this is the kind of videos we need more, basically.
Yeah.
Like these are nice. So there was Underdog with a special mandolin solo from Eddie, and
Yeah.
yeah, it's actually
Another category or another point for the Guess You Nerd category as well. Because you know that you are deep into Turin Brakes, or then you find out always something new that is familiar.
Yeah.
So this combination is absolutely, you can't pay this. It's something that is kind of a hidden stuff. So I have, I found, by the way, my old iPod Nano 3rd generation.
Yes.
No, I will tell you the story later.
Will you?
Yeah, this was the teaser. This was just a hint, but
Okay.
remind me after.
Save.
Remind me before we close the show.
Okay. Yes. Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. And Rihanna, you can find this one, I think, on YouTube if you just search for Underdog Mandolin, something like that. I think it was for some kind of website that maybe not even exists anymore. But it's one of my favorite versions. And it's actually, I sent it to Lotte, who's sitting backstage pretty early on when we met. So, yeah. So this was one of the ways that we connected over Turin Brakes, So, but that was number 2. Underdog is not the song of the year this year. It has been many times before, and it will probably be it sometime again in the future, but not this year, because this year we have a different number 1. And yeah, do you have any guesses what it is?
I know what it is.
Yes, you know what.
And I'm very happy that because there was a very tight race in the end. It was in the end some it's 1 point
it's
difference.
1 point difference.
1 point difference.
And we even had some late votes that almost messed it up. But in the end, we had this number 1. Underdog lost out with 1 point less. And I like this as a winner because
do you know if it's always won before?
It has won once before, I think, maybe twice even, but it was a pretty while ago. But what's interesting, I guess, is that on the Space Hopper album, there's a song that you already mentioned today, I guess.
Yeah.
And it referenced back to this one because there's like a bridge in there that's very, very familiar. So while Old Habits didn't actually make the top 10, this song is the song of the year, and I like to think that Old Habits maybe influenced it. So ironically, like in the year we have a new album, the number 1 song of the year is the first song of the first album of the Optimist LP. So
you say there is a connection between the song of the year and Old Habits?
Yes.
Oh, that's cool, because I see another one in another song.
Really?
Yeah, and it's Today, because this refers back to the Alpaca lyrics and communicating by lyrics as well, because there's one line that is same beautiful as the last question. I know the answer of the question that I ask you today, and it's from Today.
Yeah.
And the question is, it's a bridge as well.
Yeah.
And it asks, whose arms do you want around you when the end comes? And this is something, that feeling of living, this is something that you can very passionately ask yourself. And luckily in your life, you're happy and lucky in your life when you have a definite answer to this. And this is the only question you don't have to answer today, because I know.
I know it's you. No. No, okay. Yeah. I know.
I will.
We both know.
You can stand on my legs, or both of you can stand on my back.
Yes.
So when the end comes,
okay.
I lie on the floor.
Yeah, that's good.
I think that's a good compromise, right?
Well, let's listen to the number 1 this year. Song of the year this year is Feeling Oblivion. Here it is.
Cub Scouts are screaming, eating ice creaming, and all the pleasures of June. I'm in a park car, flowers seem friendly, people and hallways feel rooms. And I If things get real, promise to take me somewhere else. By the time it takes me over, will we still be rolling? A feeling oblivion. Once in a while now, the lion they left can burn through the holes in my ears. Like a man with glasses catching a sunbeam, burning the skin of a kid. Hyper fragments disturbing the stains of almighty fear. I'll just go under the water. If things get real, promise to take me somewhere else. By the time it takes me over, will we still be rolling? A feeling oblivion. So don't leave me here on my own. So don't leave me here on my own. If things get real, promise to take me somewhere else. By the time it takes me over, will you still be rolling? Feeling oblivion.
Thank you.
Oblivion. Number 1 this year, Feeling Oblivion
Mm-hmm.
from the Turin Brakes. If things get real. So did you have a final question for me after we've played number 1?
There's only one thing that is better than questions.
Mm-hmm.
It's stories.
Is it?
Yeah.
You have a story.
Yeah, just a short one because we're closing the song. We're closing the show tonight with a very special version that is kind of a homage or reference to all the fans who live very abroad or far away. So some have less of the chance to go to Turin Brakes concert. So this is also a reason why we do the gallery. So collect more so they can part at this live feeling as well. I read one nice guy from Mexico. We have we had Japan. We have Rachel lives in a place that I can't even pronounce, but I have a little joke about it. What happens if you visit Rachel? You go viral.
Okay.
Only people who know
Yeah.
which
Yeah.
I don't. Oh, how is it pronounced? Viral.
I can't pronounce it.
I say viral from today.
Yeah, I like
Go
it.
viral.
Yeah, but we have people all over the world, like
Yeah.
the Netherlands, Italy, Brazil.
Yeah,
like
yeah, right.
Weird
Great,
places
yeah.
in England and Wales and everywhere, I think. So Belfast,
Yeah, Belfast.
everywhere. Yeah. So thanks to everyone who sent in votes. Like without this, we can't really make the show.
Mm.
And thanks for everyone tuning in with
Yeah,
during the
the
stream.
iPod.
Yeah, the
story.
iPod.
Yeah, the
you
iPod
have to
story
tell the
comes
iPod
now.
story.
Now there comes the iPod story because you remember the time when we recorded. You wrote letters, other ones wrote songs, but some made mixtapes.
Yes.
Did you ever do a mixtape?
No, I did. Well, myself, you mean? I did make compilations, yes, of songs I liked, and I also did some Turin Brakes B-side compilations for my friends. Yeah. In
the year 2000, let it be 2008 or 2009, there were these iPods. iPod was a big thing, and there was this version, this iPod Nano version with a the screen, and you have to
click wheel.
Yeah.
Right. I know.
And in Japan, the yen was pretty weak. So in Germany, the price was around maybe 120 euro, 130, around that. But the currency was like, I paid for one iPod Nano these days around 80. Yeah. And I said, why not buying 2 or 3 of it when it's cheap like that? Yeah, definitely. So I had 3 of it. Yeah. And because I said, I have to make a playlist. Yeah. Do your playlist. By the way, we can do a Song of the Year playlist as well. Put it as Spotify, more interactive. But I made the playlist, and on this iPod Nano were also because you can add MP3 as well. Yeah. So you can just drag all the data into the iPod, and you had it like, if you gave them an album cover as well. I had B-sides, I had a lot of stuff on an iPod Nano. And I gave it as a present, or just I left it in the beautiful town of Nagoya in Japan for a friend. So she still might have the iPod Nano as a mixtape Turin Brakes collection somewhere out there.
That's a nice thought. Yeah. So there's a little bit of Turin Brakes in Japan, even though they don't go there very often.
And if I have enough money in the future, I give away iPhones. I don't know.
Well,
as a mixtape.
I'll find you when that happens, you know.
Yeah, but this is a romantic way to express feelings by just...
Yeah, and we got photos from Japan as well, so that's nice. Yeah. So maybe we should close out the show with a little bit of Japanese Turin Brakes touch. Yeah. Is that a good idea?
Is it true that Where I've Been has released on...
There was a Jack in the Box album, which had a version of Where I've Been, which is which was exclusive to the Japanese territory, of course. Through the wonders of the interwebs, it has made its way through the Netherlands to my computer. But it's a classic. It's nice. It's a bit of a companion piece to come and go for me. And it started out as a jam, I think, which is the version we might all remember from, I think, a B-side of Average Man. But this is like a studio version with lots of bleepy sounds in it, which I like. And so as a thank you to all the fans from all around the world who voted for their favorite Turin Brakes songs, we play Where I've Been from Japan. In a way.
And the last words I say is in Japanese, like Happy New Year. Be with us this year again. So, 明けましておめでとうございます。今年もよろしくお願いいたします。
Yeah, what he said, but in English. Thanks everyone for tuning in. See you next time, and let us know what you thought worked and maybe didn't work. And then we'll do this again. And watch out for the podcast. More details coming on either side soon.
The good thing is it's shorter.
Yeah, it's shorter, It's not 2 hours, We were gonna keep it short, but it happens. Here's number 0. It's Where I've Been from Japan.
1, 2, 3, 4. I got to bed early this morning. The stars were still bright. Sun sits inside my head this morning. Everything in my world feels alright. I don't know exactly where I'm going. I don't know exactly where I've been. I don't know exactly where I'm going. I don't know exactly where I've been. It's alright. The world keeps revolving. The cars keep driving. Big wheels keep on turning. Sunshine keep on reviving. I don't know exactly where I'm going. I don't know exactly where I've been. I don't know exactly where I'm going. I don't know exactly where I've been. It's alright. Tell me, where are you going? I don't know, I was following you. I don't know exactly where I'm going. I don't know exactly where I've been. I don't know exactly where I'm going. I don't know exactly where I've been. It's alright. Keep on, just keep on walking